in insert menu bar, in format menu bar, we can change the total shape data. In format menu bar, we can change the shape styles and shape colors. Different shapes. We can insert picture within the shape. Insert pictures within the shape, and also we can change the text colors, styles of text, with different angles. So these are the options we can use in a format menu bar. And coming to in design menu bar, and design menu bar, we can change the shape colors, with different list. We can add and we can delete the shape. Depends upon our flow chart or a smart arts. So these are the options we can use in our Excel sheet whenever you insert the smart arts. It is mostly useful whenever you do any projects in your companies or any seminars if you want to do. So they depends upon any data, means hub headings if you want to mention. With the help of this smart arts we can do. It is very useful to explain and also very easy to explain that. So if you want to do, we can use with the help of this basis. And next, charts. Charts is nothing but if you want to compare any employees or else student tables from one another to another, or ratio analysis if you want to show for a PPT, we can use these charts. So if you want to use these charts, first we need to enter our data in our Excel document. So we can do that. For example, I want to compare the students data with the help of this marks list. So enter total data here itself. Student ID, student name, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, enough. I want to compare only the subjects, not the total, and enter the total details of this student's data, enter the marks. So these are the total details of the students. After inserting, means if you want to insert any chart, first we need to select our data. Without selecting the data, we cannot insert the chart, and also we cannot accept those charts. So after that only we can do this. If you want to mention this total headings, we can mention with the help of this bold and italic. So now have different types of charts. Which chart you require, that chart we can select. Here we have column chart and line chart, bar chart. Just I'll place the cursor here itself. Here we have different types of the charts. All charts, line chart, pie chart, column chart, bar, area, XY scatter, stock, surface, radar, combo. So depends upon our matter, we can select any style of this chart. So select column chart or line chart, depends upon the, if you want to compare each and every subjects and each and every students, if you want to know, it is very useful for the column chart. Click on OK. The chart will be displayed here. Just if you want to minimize or maximize, we can do with the help of this arrow marks. After inserting this chart, design and also format menu bar will be highlighted in a Excel sheet. Here if I am placing the cursor near any empty column, we cannot see the format and design menu bar. Whenever you place the cursor on the chart only, we can see design and also format menu bar. After selecting this chart, we can see this data is in a selected, means only this data is we can see in a chart total data. And here we have applied 4 subjects and 5 students. Here we can see 5 students and 4 subjects, means subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4 is all are in a this color. Here we can see legend keys. Legend keys is nothing but subject 1 is which color, subject 2 is in which color, subject 3, subject 4 in is which color. So it displays the total information along with this. And after inserting this chart, we can see first option in a design menu bar. In design, here we have different type of option, add chart element. After selecting this add chart element, here we have different types of options, axis, axis titles, chart title, data labels, data table, error bars, grid lines, legend, trend lines. So first we can see that axis, means if you want to show in a primary horizontal or vertical, means whatever the numbers we have seen, if you don't want, just select here vertical. If you want that numbers, horizontal. Axis type, here we can say x axis like y axis. Axis titles, horizontal if you want to mention horizontal, or vertical if you want means vertical, depends upon our selection. We can use this horizontal and also vertical option. Chart title, this is the chart title. So if you want to mention this chart title, just we edit and write the chart title. For example, these are the marks list. This is my chart title. So if you want to mention this chart title, just go to add chart element. In chart title, here we have 3 types. If you don't know how to mention the chart title, select here none. It doesn't display the title. Above the chart if you want means above the chart. Middle of the chart if you require, just select here centered overlay, means middle of the lines it will be display. Above the chart if you want above the chart. If you don't want totally chart means just select here none. Data labels. Data labels means in chart we cannot see the marks of each and every student. Just it compares the only point wise, means 20 to 40, 40 to 60. So if you want to display the marks, which student got in subject 1, which student how many marks they has got. So if you want to do that, we can use this data labels. Center, if you are selecting the center, the marks will display on the bars within the bar center, means in that only if you want different styles, means up, down, bottom, middle if you want means center, means center we can select here. And inside end if you want inside end, inside base, outside end, and data callout, which if you want data callout is nothing but it helps with the help of the arrow marks, means this student got, this student regards A and he got in a marks the subject. So it can be explained with the detail. Here we have different types of options. If you don't want this data callouts, just click on none, it will not display. Data table. Data table means total data if you want to require on the chart itself, means A, B, C, D, E, and A got subject 1 and so marks. If you want to display that, just select here with legend keys. One table it will be display how many students we have created and how many marks where they have got in each and every subject, it will display here. And legend keys means the colors which we can see in subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, that are the legend keys. So if you don't want that legend keys, just select here no legend keys, it doesn't display the legend keys. So if you don't want total tables, just click on none. These are the different types of options. If you want to do in your chart title, we can do with the help of this data table. If you want legend keys, and also if you want total table, means we can select here with legend keys. If you don't want that legend keys, means if you don't want to display the colors within your chart, just select here no legend keys, it doesn't display. So total table also, if you don't want, just select here none. After that, error bars. Error bars means just if you want to compare as per the percentage or standard deviations. Here we have different types of options. Select here standard error. Standard error means just it compares with the help of these arrow marks. As per the percentage, if you want to show percentage. Standard deviations, if you want to show means standard deviations. If you don't require all these paragraphs or all these lines depends upon the percentage, click on none, it doesn't display the total data of your selected students. Grid lines, if you want to apply the lines in your charts, means backside of your bars, if you want to apply the charts here we have different types of options. Just select here grid lines, primary horizontal, major horizontal, means it doesn't display the lines in your chart. Major vertical if you want, minor horizontal, minor vertical. So these all are the options. If you want to display your grid lines within your chart, we can use this. Legend is nothing but these all are the legend keys, subject 1, subject 2 and subject 3. If you want to mention those legend keys, just select here chart element, in that we can select here legend. If you want to display right side or top, left or bottom, if you don't require total this legend keys, means just select here none. After selecting all this data, if you want to compare how many subject, in which subject they has got the more marks for which student, just select here art chart element. After that, select trend line. In trend line we can see different types of options here: linear, exponential, linear forecast and moving average. So select any one. After selecting this, here we can see different subject marks here: subject 1, subject 2 and subject 3, subject 4. Which subject if you want to compare, just select that subject 1, click on OK. We can see here trend line marks, which student is more and which student is low. With the help of this arrow mark, we can see that comparisons of that subject. If you don't require after applying also, just go to chart element, we can select here trend line and after that select none. So these are the options whenever you insert design menu bar. Here we have different types of chart elements. Here we can use different types of options, means if you want to insert any titles, chart titles, data labels, error bars, grid lines and also legend. Go to insert menu bar, select charts, select any one type of style there from the list. Before inserting the chart, we must create one data and place the cursor on data and select the chart. inserting the chart. Design and format menu bar will be highlighted. In design menu bar, we can set our chart to different angles, and also we can compare the different styles from one student to another student. And also we can compare the different styles from, means different styles is nothing but different ratios. If you want to mention the different ratio, means with the help of moving averages, we can do different types. Now we can see whatever the options we have repeated in our design menu bar. So if you want to see, just go to Excel. Here these all are the chart elements. After that, whatever the options we have repeated in these chart elements, in quick layout we can see different styles, means legend keys, it shows legend keys at the right side, or else data colors without any grid lines. If you want to mention normal chart, means normal charts. Here we have different types of layout. Which layout you require, we can select with the help of these, or also we can select from the add chart elements. If you want to change the colors of this chart, if you want to change, means just select here change colors. Here we have different types of colors, colorful or else monochromatic colors. Which color you require, just select that color. After selecting this color, here we can see different types of colors here. So select any one color from this. After that, whatever the color you have selected, the styles also will be changed to that color. So depends upon our selection, the styles can be also changed. Here we have different types of the colors, just select it, and here we have different types of chart styles. Which style you need to convert, just select that styles. Switch rows and columns. Switch rows and columns means it is totally different. For example, here we can see A, B, C, D, E, and means for A student this total subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4. For example, if you want to display in subject 1 which student is high, in subject 2 which student is high. So if you want to compare that, we can use this option in design menu bar, switch rows to columns, means I am selecting the switch rows to column. Here we cannot see the A, B, C, D. So this subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, means in subject 1 which student is high. This first one is the A, B, C, D and E. In subject 1 D got more marks. Subject 2 also D got more marks. In subject 3 C. In subject 4 B. So these, if you want to compare within the subject wise, we can use this switch rows to columns. Or else if you want to know if A, B, C, D also, if you want to mention the student details, just again select this switch rows to column. Here we can see the differences to two types. Students if you want means students, subjects if you want means subjects. Select the data. After creating total data and after applying total colors for your charts and after comparisons, if you want to select the data within your sheet, just select here, select the data. Here we have created 5 students and 4 subjects. For example, if you want to delete the one student or one subject marks, if you want to delete, we can use this select the data. So if you want to do that one, I want to delete the 5th student. So just remove the tick mark from there and click on OK. It will be removed. Only 4 students we can see with 4 subjects. It has been deleted. For example, if you want to, if you are adding any details, here I am adding one more details here. these details I want to add in a chart. So how to add? Again go to chart and select here design menu bar, select the data. So this here we can see the total data range. Just place the cursor there itself, click and drag it. Just give the backspace. After that place the cursor near chart data range, click and drag till where you require the data. After that click on OK. First before that we need to check here it is added or not. So from here also we can do it, means if you want to delete we can delete, if you want to add we can add. Click on OK. It is added in the here, means total 6 students has been added with the help of this select data. After applying total data, chart titles and chart data, if you want to change the chart type to pie chart or else column bar chart, if you want to change it, means depend upon our chart only we can change it. Here select change chart type. After selecting that change chart type, here we have different types of options: column, line, pie, bar, area, means to which if you want to change that we can change it. Click on OK. It has been changed. So this is the comparisons if you want to do with the help of this we can do. Move chart. Move chart means, for example, if you want to display your data in one sheet and chart in one sheet, so we can use this move chart. But before moving this chart, one more sheet should be opened here. So after selecting this one more sheet, I want to change this chart to sheet 2, means I want to move this chart to sheet 2 and data should be in a sheet 1. So how to do that one? So if you want to do that, just select the chart and select here move chart, new sheet. In new sheet there is a chart 1, means into which sheet you want to move. Select here arrow mark, here whatever the sheets we have opened it displays here. Just select here sheet 2, click on OK. The chart will be moved to the sheet 2. In sheet 1 we cannot see any chart. For example, if you are changing the data here, automatically we change here also. So if you want to do that one, we can do with the help of this data. For example, we can see here B student subject 1, if you want to change the marks, it will be changed automatically. So we can move with the help of this also. And if you want to move again previously to sheet 1, go to design menu bar. In design we can see here move chart. After that select here object in just which sheet you want to move, sheet 1, click on OK. It will be moved to this sheet. So these are the options. Design menu bar is very important whenever you want to do the charts into a different angles. If you want to move the sheet from one sheet to another sheet, move the chart from one sheet to another sheet, or else if we can edit the data, we can add the data. If you want to delete, if you want to switch rows to column, column to rows, total it can be presented in a design menu bar. In this we can move chart from one sheet to another sheet. We can edit the data, we can delete the data, and also we can change the chart type style from rows to column, or column to row. In format we know that whenever you insert the pictures, same format menu bar also will be used whenever you insert the chart. So now go to format menu bar. In format menu bar we have different types of options here. If you want to change the shape also, we can change the shape, depends upon our selection it inserted. And if you want to change the colors of this shape, we can change the colors. Here we have different types of colors. If you want borders means borders, or else chart colors. If you want to change, we can change the chart colors, depends upon our selection. And also shape fill means more colors. If you want, same options we can see in a format menu bar also. So if you want to change total, just select here shape fill means more colors we can see. And also shape outline if you want means shape borders colors also. If you want to change it, shape borders also we can change. Increase, if you want to increase, we can increase it. More dots wise if you want means dot wise. Shape effects, two different effects. If you want to show your shape, we can change it. Here we have different types. Depends upon our shape style, we can change our shape. Bevel, 3D rotations, soft edge, glow type. Depends upon our selections. Quick styles means if you want to change the text also, text colors, text styles also if you want to change it. Here we have different types quick styles. With the help of this we can change our data. So after that more colors if you want means text fill colors. Text fill colors also we can change it. If you want to insert the pictures, we can insert the picture. More colors if you want means more colors. Click on OK, it can be inserted here. And also more outline colors if you require, we can select the outline colors with the help of this. And different angles if you want to show, shadow, reflection, glow. In charts we can see only 3 types, remaining will be in a height options. So these all are the options if you want to insert anything in your chart type. Bring forward, send backward, selection pan, group, rotate, all these can be used in a pictures whenever you insert the picture. If you want to change that picture, for chart it can't be used. So these all are the options. If you want to increase the chart size means height, width also if you want to increase, we can increase, or else if you want to decrease, we can decrease it. These are the options whenever you insert the chart. For example, this chart is required to hold data. If you don't want this total data, I want to insert the chart within single cell. How to insert that chart? So if you want to do that one, place the cursor means only for one student I want to compare the subjects, means which subject is high, which subject is more. With the help of that charts I want to insert. So if you want to do that one, here we have different types of charts: line chart, column chart, and also win loss. So now first we can see about line chart. And next column. Next win or loss. Now first we can see line chart. So if you want to do the line chart, which student if you want to compare, place the cursor there itself. So here we have different types of charts. If you want to merge this one, we can merge it and write here heading as chart. Now go to line and place the cursor there itself. In insert menu bar, we can see 3 tabs that is called as a spark lines, means line, column, win or loss. So after selecting this line, it asks the data range, means which data range you require to compare. So which one we need? This for A student, I want to compare this first subject. Just click and drag it. Where we can see the subject one, C36 to F36. Here we can see the total range. After that, click on OK. It can be compared, means the student is in a first, subject 1 is in a low and subject 4 is in a high. It shows this moving average. For remaining students also, if you want to apply, how to apply for remaining students also? Just place the cursor there itself, click and drag it. Same as like total how you have done, we can do with the help of this line chart also. So with the help of this line chart, we can see which student is high and which student is more. So these are the subject marks. And for column also, if you want to do same, go to insert menu bar. In insert, we can see column and select the total range here. After selecting the total range, click on OK. Depends upon the column, means it shows as per the bars. Click and drag it. It will be so, means who is low, it shows the thin, and who is high, it shows just darkness. These are the options. Whenever you insert this chart, line and column charts, design menu bar will be highlighted. In design menu bar also, if you want to highlight who got first marks, last marks, if you want to apply those points for that chart, just here we can see high point one color, just give the tick mark here, and low point one color, negative points, first point, last point. For these are the points. If you want to apply different colors also, here we have sparkline colors and marker colors. For negative points one color, high point one color, if you want, means high point one color. We can see only for high point only one color. For low point, if you want one color, we can see only one color. These all are the different colors. If you want to compare, means if you want to easily identify who got more marks and who got less marks. For example, if I am selecting one chart, total students are selecting. I want to change only for the one, means here we have different styles. If I am selecting one, it is changing to remaining all. So how to do? If I am selecting the C student only, I want to select only C students, means I am changing the colors for that student only. I want to change the color. How to change the color for that particular student? So these all are in a group. If you want to divide that one, place the cursor, which one you want to divide it, go to ungroup option here. If you select the ungroup option, only that one will be selected. From here we can change the color. So this is the way if you want to apply. For a single column we can do it. So remaining also if you want to do, just click on ungroup. For this also if you want to change, ungroup, change the color. Win or loss we can see. Go to insert menu bar and select here win or loss, select the range. OK. Click and drag it. Here we can see the difference, but it is showing similar to the all students, but they got some students got more marks and students got low marks. But why it is showing the same similar bars to win or loss? Why? Because win or loss is used only for the negative marks. Here there is no negative marks, all they has got positive. So it is showing in a same. For example, if you are changing to negative marks, I am changing this 23 as minus 23. It will be changed. Win or loss is used only for the negative marks. For this also if you want to change, we can change the colors. Whatever it may be, line chart, column, win or loss, for all these three we can use the design menu bar. If you want to high point, we can use the high point. In column, high point if you want. For high point also if you want to apply the color, we can apply here colors. And low point if you want, low point also we can apply the colors. And negative points we can see only in a win or loss. Just select the negative points. If you want to apply for negative points also colors, means we can apply it. So these are the colors. Sparkline colors if you want, sparkline colors. If you want to select only one, in win or loss only B student has got the negative marks. For this B student, if you want to mention only single color, just select this. What we need to select, ungroup. After selecting that ungroup, go to colors. We can select here different color. It is easy to find out which student got negative marks. After applying total, if you want to clear, just select here clear. Depends upon our selection. If you want to clear selected sparklines, means sparklines only, or else if you want to clear selected sparkline groups, it will be deleted. So this is the way. If you want to clear, we can clear with the help of this clear option in a design menu bar. Means means if you want to show on as per how many students we have presented in our document, that many students, if you want to show each and every chart, this example is needed, used. And also if you want to compare total students sitting in a chart, we can use in insert menu bar thus recommended charts. Recommended charts or else line, column, win or loss. These three are very important, and if you want to compare also, we can compare here. We can easily find out which student got low and which student got high marks. So these are the options whenever you use student data, employee data, ratio analysis, depends upon our data. If you want to compare from one stock to another stock or else from one student, one employee to another employee, we can use total these options: pie chart, bar chart, column chart, or line, column, win or loss. Whatever the lines you have applied, if you want to delete that one, just select it. In design menu bar, we can clear the selected spark lines, groups. So this can be removed. If you want to group all the ungroup again, go to design menu bar, hold the control button, just select this one, it can be grouped. So if you are selecting one, that remaining three will be grouped. So total also, if you want to do that, select all at a time with the help of this control button, group. So if you select one, it will be selected total. If you are changing the color for that, so total colors also it can be changed. So in this way, if you want to compare, we can compare. Means only one student, if you want to compare that, only if you are selecting one, if you want to select only one, just go to ungroup. We can do that. Only one student can be selected. If you want to delete, just select it. In design menu bar, spark lines, it will be deleted.